Before we get in the video, please like, make sure to subscribe, turn on your notifications, go ahead and leave a comment below, and click on the How You Can Help, which brings up the Family Friendly Game website and gives you lots of ideas how you can help us. Thank you. Alright. Hopefully it works this time. Looks like it might be going. How y'all doing? Hopefully you're doing awesome. For those who don't know, I'm Paul Murray, Family Friendly Gaming, doing Twitch stream. Legend Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 4. We are in Act 3. We are deep in this dungeon, trying to get this dungeon done. We have at least one more boss to fight in this area. We're in the Luna Shrine or something like that. I gotta go. There it goes.
Now.
Hold on, I'm trying to make sure chat's working and it's being a pain. Everything okay here?
Okay.
Is it okay over there, honey? There we go. My phone was just having issues finding it. Alright, there we go. Okay, I just had to double check that because my phone wouldn't connect in, so I wanted to make sure that that works. Ooh, interesting elevator. Where is it? Oh, it's a transporter. Haha. Oh, I bet we got another boss coming. Rest. Rest time. Rest. Rest, my friends. Alright.
It's my turn.
It's my turn.
It's my turn.
Here we go. Yep, we're gonna have to fight her. What might her true form be?
So you've arrived at last. Well done.
You're welcome.
Hello, grandmother.
Is that the reflecting pool?
Yes, it is.
Yes. Though the proper name for it is the Spectral Moon Mirror.
Mm-hmm. Good for it. I'm gonna look in it, okay? Could you just step aside?
The water's so crystal clear.
So this is what the Wandering Witches spent so many generations watching over.
Now I see. It's actually an artifact, isn't it?
Yes. Yes, it is.
For real?
It does emanate a certain aura, not unlike that of the Bell of Crossman.
All right.
Very astute. That particular artifact was passed down through the Croix family.
Looks like I won the bid again.
It is but one of many. The tetracyclic towers of Liberl, the recluse cube of the Liberarch, the black records of the Arnor family,
Okay.
even Prince Olivert's sonorous seashell.
Sweet. Is it by the seashore? Is this seashell by the seashore?
Legend says Adios bestowed artifacts to a number of different groups back in the days of yore.
Ah, legends, huh?
Which would mean this mirror was the artifact consigned to the witches.
Correct. The Spectral Moon Mirror works in tandem with the Black Records, and is itself connected to the spirit shrines scattered about the
Ah.
land. It is also the source of the many visions you have experienced.
Okay.
Nevertheless, it is quite a rarity for its powers to manifest, even for us. But everything changed the moment we congregated together in this shrine.
Oh.
Emma,
We're
the Wandering
congregating?
Witch, and Celine, her familiar. Schwarzer, the cursed sacrifice, and I, the elder of the Hexen clan. The great twilight is upon us.
Good for it.
And a frenzied thirst for blood sweeps over the land.
Okay. I don't want any blood.
So we're really
I
doing
like
this?
my blood staying inside
Red
me.
Moon Rose, the true ancestor of the vampires.
She's an ancestor of the vampires?
The term vampire is little more than slander. A myth that masks the reality of my kin.
Hey, is there a Belmont around here?
Although, when it comes to manipulating vitality, I suppose there is a hint of truth to the tales.
A hint? You got big fangs? She's got fangs. Creepy, creepy, creepy fangs. I'm scared. What, you're a giant wolf? With 3 tails? And feathers and wings? You know, Naruto has a 9 tails, so, you know.
The hell?
A holy beast. You're the origin of Grianos and myself.
Roselia was the name once borne by an ancient creature. 1,200 years ago, it fused with the Kin of Fire's elder to prevent a great calamity of their time.
Ooh, is that gonna be in the game we're gonna get to play?
This creature was the holy beast sent forth by the goddess.
False goddess?
The Burning
Oh, it's God.
Sphinx.
Burning Sphinx? You look more like a panther. Creepy cat.
Grandmother.
Hey, Digital Mayhem, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Hopefully you're doing well. How's life treating you?
So you're the one the church has been searching for. The other holy beast, long thought to have disappeared.
Damn, who would have guessed?
As I have
did.
already stated, I am not the first to bear the name Roselia.
Okay.
The original disappeared 900 years ago, likely due to the gnomes' betrayal.
Those gnomes.
I began my existence
Standing
as a
in the
familiar,
yard not doing anything.
Not unlike Celine.
What?
My predecessor showed me this place, telling me to return here should anything happen to her. I obeyed, and when I arrived, the spectral moon mirror allowed me to inherit a part of her memories, as well as her mission.
I don't like those 3 tails. They look like they're on fire.
Thus did I become the second Roselia.
Oh. You're Roselia the second.
Come to think of it, that bird Vita used to own had azure wings just like those.
So both familiars were made in the image of the holy beast that created them.
Now I understand why you wanted Celine to come here.
I don't. Why?
Indeed. The great twilight is upon us, and our clash with the gnomes draws ever closer. Given the state of the world and the coming of the rivalries, nothing is guaranteed. As such, should the worst come to pass, Celine is to serve as my successor.
Huh. You got some, got a hairy chin there, lady.
But that would mean... Rose, just what are you planning to do?
I think she's gonna die now.
Nothing so drastic as dying, I assure you. But we must account for every possibility.
I was hoping.
Filling the air with strife will cause the reflecting pool to show us visions linked to the Black Records.
Oh.
Having a wandering witch and the ultimate sacrifice here should allow us to see the truth of this curse in its entirety.
Okay, let's go look. But we probably have to fight
see.
her.
We need to uncover the full vision. All the glimpses we saw in the other shrines were just pieces of it. And in order to trigger it, we need to fight.
So we're really going to fight you, without holding anything back.
Have you seen her? She's a giant winged panther. Yes, I think we're gonna fight with everything.
Precisely. Now, enough dawdling.
Yeah, look, I'm sorry. Hello. Why would you let's go easy on her?
A formidable aura.
She's a giant
Can't
panther
back
with
down
wings.
now. Right.
And 3 tails.
It's now or
They're on
never.
fire.
Class 7s, new and old. It's time to face our greatest trial yet.
And I guess this is the
We'll
the
prove the
end boss.
time Millium bought for us was not in vain.
We will fight to uncover the hidden truth. I've got a few choice words to say about all this, Rose. But I'll fight you first and complain later.
Then come, children. Face me with the full extent of your strength.
Those yellow eyes are just creepy.
We shall see how you fare against the Hexen clan's elder. I, a holy beast of the goddess, Roselia,
They
the
really like
burning
to
sphinx.
propagate their Gaia religious belief, don't they?
Come forward, lest hesitation be your undoing.
I'm gonna R1.
My mind is
Here I go.
I have no more S1s. And 2 people are... Oh
Ah.
boy, they're confused. Not good. One of them was my healer.
Thank me later.
Thanks.
Take this.
That does some Van damage.
It's my turn.
Wait. Not what I wanted to do.
There.
You're attacking the wrong person.
Let's go.
So she's got 354,000 health. That's gonna take forever.
It's my turn.
Brace yourself.
Let's get a saber out there. 30k.
Here I go.
$22k.
It's my turn. Ah. Yeah.
21k.
It's my turn. Yeah.
Gonna heal her up.
I'm going.
Nothing. And heal those two.
Healing breath. I appreciate
You
it.
have my thanks.
It's my turn.
Yeah, move it.
Get ready to pound.
What do you do?
Thanks. You have my thanks.
Thank you. I'll
Ow.
treat you immediately.
You have my thanks.
She's the one who needs it.
Thank me later.
Yeah,
Thanks.
I could use it too.
Very well.
It's my turn.
This Galleon Port is pretty
Here I go.
powerful. She's not much.
Take this.
Missed. That was absolutely awesome. Oh. Okay.
There. I'm going.
Kill yourself.
Yeah.
There we go.
What? Here I go. Take this. Here I go. We need to regroup. Leave it to me.
There we go.
Yes! This is my secret weapon.
2 AS1s.
Oh, is this as far as your power goes?
No.
It's my turn.
We've got down to 181,000.
Huh?
Little by little. Now she enhanced. Ow.
There!
Not on my watch!
Ow.
Damn you!
Not good.
Yes! Huh?
It's my turn. Brace yourself! Light!
There!
Using all my powerful attacks.
I'm up!
I could
Arcus activate!
Summon Valimar.
Yes!
There's a
Arcus
Galleon Forge
activate!
again. Uh-oh. Petrol Flame!
My turn! Let's go!
I don't know what that does, but let's do it.
Orbital Gear EXA!
Oh!
Activate!
It's our little mini mech.
Ha! Orbital Laser, fire!
We ram through and then shoot you from behind, but you turn around and face us. Okay.
Let's do
Use
it!
a burst.
Now, everyone!
Yeah!
Walk in there. Hey, Cameron Hernandez, how you doing? How's life treating you? What's new with you? Happy Wednesday.
Yeah!
That's right. Happy Wednesday. Eye in the dark.
What?
Ow.
How could this be?
I'm up!
Okay, he gone.
Yeah!
Hey, happy birthday. Didn't I ever tell you that on YouTube? But yes, if I didn't,
You have
happy
my
birthday.
thanks.
It's my turn! Healing breath!
Kill him.
Thank
Thanks.
you.
You have my thanks.
You're welcome.
I'll treat you immediately!
You have my thanks.
Okay, taking care of him. Healing him.
Good luck!
Thanks.
Oh, there he did.
I'm up!
Where's... Yeah, heal her.
Ha!
Oh,
Thank you.
Let's
didn't
go!
heal her as much as I had hoped. Hey, thanks, Kevin. Appreciate that. 47,000. Oh, she's not gone.
It's my turn. This is my secret weapon. It's my turn.
Galleon Forts.
Arcus activate.
26,000 health left.
Damn you!
Ow. She's about dead.
Strengthening.
Oh, I think that did it.
Impressively
40k hit. 40k hit.
We won, but stay sharp, everyone.
Oh, tons of levels up. Leveling up. No, this is Legend Heroes
All
Chosen
right,
Steel 4.
got it.
Ease is Monday night.
No surprise.
At least until I finish this
did
one.
it!
Then like bring.
A matter of course.
I did it!
I must train even more.
Okay, no. Ooh, new craft, Tempest Edge 2.
Yeah, I did it!
Nice.
Level up, level up, level up, level up.
How'd you like that, huh?
Yeah.
That was tough, but I think we did
We
it.
did it.
I didn't expect you to be able to hold your ground so fiercely, children. Now I understand how Ragnar must have felt after facing
Hey,
your
princess, come on, say hi. Yeah.
I know of the ancient dragon, but the other name...
What's this other name?
It sounds similar to that of the Steel Maiden's divine
Yep.
knight.
It is a name that has passed from this world into oblivion. But back to the matter at hand. You have all passed the trials set before
Goody.
you. As for what comes next, you had best brace yourselves.
Okay. Ooh, the pool.
The spectral moon mirror. It's
Shiny.
I'll guide us through. Everyone get ready.
We're gonna watch TV.
What is this?
The fragments of the past preserved in the Black Records. A reality even I have yet to see.
Is it the past or is it reality?
Do not avert your eyes. This is the truth.
The whole truth and nothing but the truth. So help you God. Maybe not.
Damn it. Why?
Xeno?
How could the boss just leave us like this?
I think he died.
He told us to take care of Fee. He must have been prepared for this. The boss dragged Baldur the War God straight down to Gehenna with him. I'm sure he's happy about that.
Okay.
And yet...
What a shame. It would seem I failed to make it in time.
Who dat? Hey, Crypto Gamer 89, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. How you doing? How's life treating you? What is new with you?
You.
Leonidas?
Ain't you that guy from the workshop?
Why, yes. Oh, I do hope our S-weapons are serving you well. I have a certain proposal that you might find of interest. And as it so happens, everything we need to execute it can be found nearby.
Oh.
If all goes well, it may be possible to bring your boss back to life.
What was that?
Now you're just talking crazy.
Very well. I cannot fault your suspicion. Perhaps the Red Constellation would be interested in having their leader back instead. There is, after all, only room for one in this deal. Congratulations on completing your trial. I trust you understand your situation, Rutger Clausel.
Yeah. Let me see if I got this straight. I get to pilot Zector, one of the fragments of the Great Power. Which means, somehow or another, I ended up being the chosen set. But not by old Palatinate over there, per se. You set me up, didn't you?
Oh, and what makes you say that?
Don't play dumb. I know you've been giving weapons to both us and the Red Constellation.
Good arms dealer.
Wouldn't be any of my business ordinarily. But when I fought Baldur, I realized something strange was going on. We duked it out for 3 days and 3 nights straight. Guys gotta wonder how that's even possible. And on top of that, this big thing just happened to be sleeping right next to where we died. I can't even remember why we chose that place for our final showdown, but it's obvious to me now. You've been the one pulling the strings behind our backs this whole time.
Okay.
Relinquish it to me. It belongs to me.
Well, he sounds bad.
Your
He's
soul.
Satan.
Your...
You never do tire of this, do you? You are the embodiment of delusion. Repulsive, without a single shred of dignity, unlike Valimar.
Compared to me, the Ashen Knight is nothing more than scrap metal.
Who are you?
Accept it. You with the heart of a lion deserve better. You alone deserve to pilot me.
Drykos?
Damn. The Argent One comes, but it matters not. You shall never escape my grasp. No matter where you flee, your weary soul will never find refuge.
Okay, kind of creepy.
Drykos, what was that just now?
It's been an age and a half, Leanne. You haven't changed at all from when I last saw you. No, if anything, you're more beautiful than ever.
Your flattery won't work on me. I assume you heard what became of me from Rose?
Indeed. She told me of your revival and how you'd left Erebonia in secret. What a heartless woman you are. We promised to grow old together, yet you've left me here to grow old on my own.
Even so, my thoughts have always been with you. You and Evelyn's children have grown up splendidly. Your bloodline will surely be blessed with many descendants. I regret that I could not have given you the same. Nevertheless, I am truly happy for you.
Leanne.
Now please, tell me, what was that earlier? That horrible darkness hanging over you?
It was a bad guy.
How long has it been haunting you? And why?
Ever since you left. You should have never left me.
My name is Georg. I never had a surname, but the chief told me to pick one, so I took out the G from Gnome and went with that. The idea of having GG as my initials sounded silly to me. Repetitive. That's really all there is to it. When I left the workshop, my real memories were replaced with fake ones. Not that it was so bad. It was as if I'd become a character in a story.
You kinda are?
I played my role, going to school, making friends, unaware that I'd been regularly reporting back to the workshop the entire time. They'd used the Faceless's hypnosis techniques on me, having stolen them from Ouroboros. But honestly, it wasn't that bad, considering it was just a dream.
Okay, George.
Reviving Crow was simply a matter of efficiency. Nothing more. The chief gave me an earful for it, but I knew Crow would be a suitable candidate for the rivalries. That's the only reason I did what I did. It's the same reason I didn't kill Angie. And the same reason I gave the Courageous a chance.
Efficiency?
Now, there's a good boy.
I'm not sure how all this connects.
He has a gentle look to him, just like you. We should be glad he hasn't taken after me. Though I suppose if he had my rugged features, he'd have no end of admirers.
Is this Reen's parents?
I'm sure. Besides, you resemble your father too, don't you? Though I might start to worry if you turn out half as oblivious as him.
How do you mean?
You see? But in a way, that's just what I love about your father. Take care, dear.
I'll be off then. I love you, Kasha.
Ah, it was.
And you as well, Reen.
Yep, I was right.
It's been 180 years since his passing, and only 30 since his soul found its way back to this world. A wonderful wife and a healthy child. It seems there's no need for me to be concerned.
Something went wrong.
But I fear the darkness still hangs over him. Perhaps it's time I reconsider that invitation.
What? Again? Honestly, you and your research projects. Well, whatever it's about this time, I'm sure you'll make it a success. Like always. Just try and make it back for the weekend, all right? My father would love to spend some time with you. As would Elisa.
I'll see what I can do. I love you, Irina. Oh boy. What in Adios' name am I doing? Spending my days designing weapons instead of spending time with my wife and daughter? Not that these recent headaches are helping, or these sudden drowsy spells. They couldn't find anything wrong with me at the clinic, though. The Panzer Soldat. With any luck, it'll revolutionize the industry as we know it. But will it be good enough for the professor to approve as my final thesis? Wait, my final thesis? Where did that thought even come from? It's almost as though... Am I trying to leave this place?
Yes, you are. Open your eyes, Franz Lumen. I have already claimed the king. All that remains is his steward. Accept your fate.
Mr. Franz Reinfurt? Pardon my intrusion. I am one of the enforcers of Ouroboros, number 9, the Severing Eclipse. I've come to retrieve the research reports, as per your agreement with Professor Novartis. You are Mr. Reinfurt, correct? An affiliate of the 13 factories?
Nope, sorry, wrong. I'm part of the 12 factories.
Though that is indeed my name, it is not who I truly am. Franz Reinfurt was nothing more than a temporary alias. It is nothing compared to my true self. A name passed down for centuries from one servant of the Great One to another.
I beg your pardon.
I suppose I should cast my alias aside now. You couldn't have arrived at a better time. I regret to inform you that I will not be relinquishing my research. Try and obtain it by force if you like, but be warned, it won't end well for you.
Ooh, ominous.
Looking back, I've experienced more than my fair share of misfortune. My parents were wealthy landowners in the north, but an avalanche claimed them while I was still young. By some stroke of fate, I was taken in by the Baron of Ymir and sent to Thor's military academy.
Good for you.
As the years went by, my career progressed well, granting me many close friends along the way. And then, well into my 30s, I met her, the woman who would become my wife. Oh, I experienced my fair share of teasing, but in spite of that, our union was blessed.
Okay.
It was around that time, however, that I started hearing the voice.
Relinquish it to me. It belongs to me. Your soul, your entire being. Yes.
Unable to seek anyone's counsel, I tried to seal it deep within my heart. By the time we'd married and our son was born, the voice had faded into only the faintest of thoughts. But no sooner could I breathe a sigh of relief had it returned, at the very worst point of my wretched life.
Oh no!
Thank the goddess. You're okay. Please, Killian. I beg of you. Save our child.
No! Why? Damn you, Arundel! What did Kasha and my son ever do to you? I'm your enemy! I'm the one you want! Helios, please! Someone answer me! Goddess or fiend, I don't care! I'll do anything. Take me instead if you must. Just please! Spare our son's life!
Oh, how long I've waited to hear those words.
Be careful what you wish for. Just might get it.
Waited and waited, Dreichels, for 200 long years. This time, you will be my awakener, not the Ashen Knights. Agree, and I will deliver your son from death.
We have to fight our dad.
It was you. You're the one who did this. All of it. But I don't care anymore. Take my body, take my soul, do what you will! So long as you save my son, it doesn't matter what happens to me! Ebon Knight, Ishmelga!
Okay. So the big dark evil behind all of it.
There it is, then. The whole truth.
So the duel the boss died in was rigged from the start.
By Black Alberic. But even he was just a puppet.
George, too. Though his circumstances were a bit different.
Yeah. And what was that thing possessing Elisa's dad anyway?
It looked like he was taken over by another persona. The Chief of the Gnomes.
The being that possessed him has achieved immortality through means different from mine. I suspect it lives on by becoming one with any descendant of the gnomes it deems worthy. Almost akin to a parasite of sorts.
Father.
We also learned the truth about Aryan Road, or Leanne Sandlot as she was once known. She spent 250 years watching over the Empire, as well as the man she loved most.
A saint in the truest sense of the word.
But... that means the guy she spent all that time watching over is...
I admit, I always did have my suspicions. Why, for instance, did Emperor Eugen go to such lengths to support the Chancellor?
You're right. It all makes sense now.
Not to me, but...
His Majesty had the entire truth in his hands this whole time. The Black Records.
Oh. He knew that the Lionheart Emperor, founder of Thors, father of the Renaissance, and victor in the War of the Lions 250 years back, had been reborn as Gileath Osborne, the Blood and Iron Chancellor.
Sorry, all the stories make me sleepy. Get back to more battle.
Yeah.
I never imagined reincarnation would be possible.
It's not, but...
Paranormal bullcrap. Except it's for real this time,
No,
isn't
it's
it?
not.
Of all the things for the visions to show us.
Those witless fools! Why didn't Leanne and Dreichels come to me? Did you not say we were friends? Was it all just a lie?
Yes, everything in this game is a lie.
No. I am the one at fault. How could I have been so blind for centuries?
You're just obsessed with yourself.
Grandmother. Rose.
Roselia, what can you tell us about this Ishmelga?
The Ebon Knight.
All signs point to him being the one behind all this, don't they?
It radiates an aura unlike any other divine knight we've encountered.
I do not know. This particular divine knight has remained mostly hidden for over 1,000 years. It was absent for both the War of the Lions 250 years ago and the Dark Dragon's appearance 900 years ago. However,
it may have been the one behind them, or perhaps the one behind every tragic event in Erebonia's dark history.
No way. Valimar, Ordine, and all the other divine knights we've seen thus far have each had their own conscious mind. What if that mind were to become warped by malice, amassing it as a kind of power?
The Gnomes and the Hexen clan have been at odds from the very start. Even still, we managed to reach a compromise 1,200 years ago. We stood side by side as we sealed off the Great One. We worked arm in arm to help found the Empire. But 800 years ago, after the reclamation of the capital, the Gnomes suddenly broke off all contact with us.
And the one behind all of that was the Ebon Knight. It must have taken over the Gnomes and made them into its followers. Well, that's the nice way of putting it, I guess.
In reality, they're nothing more than its brainwashed minion.
And so they got involved with all sorts of shady stuff, including the boss's death, moving their evil plans forward the whole time.
Yeah. Even now, that's the curse that Albrecht was talking about.
But what's its end goal? Bringing back the Great One? Or is it trying to win the rivalry of the Seven, to become the Great One itself?
Is that what the OZ units were created for? What I was created for? What Milliam gave her life
Become a
for?
great one.
Just the thought of it makes me sick.
We can't let this stand.
Uh-oh.
Rain?
That thing is the reason for all this suffering. Not only in Erebonia, but in every country surrounding it. Crow, the Lance Maiden, and the Jaeger King were all made into immortals and forced into its game. It took Milliam's life, and the lives of so many others. Major Lecter's father, Major Claire's family, and others still. Innocent people, all made into its victims.
Yep.
Elisa's father, George, my mother, even
going
Chancellor
demon.
Osborne himself.
Rean, keep it together! At this rate, the curse will take hold of you.
It seems the truth was too much for him to handle.
You can't handle the truth.
Damn it! You gotta get it under control.
Calm yourself, my awakener.
Valimar? Oh, what is this? It feels so soothing.
It's a nice relaxation technique.
Where are we?
In the relaxation place. It's called a
Is this
spa.
the phase space where Divine Knights and Awakeners make their contracts?
Nah. I get the feeling we're somewhere else entirely.
Valimar, you can speak again?
Yep.
This is different from when we spoke back in the workshop, isn't it?
Correct. It seems the curse has temporarily loosened its grip on me. My means of expression remain limited, however. Perhaps I will recover the ability to speak in the real world at some point.
I hope so.
Thank the goddess.
Hear my words, Awakener, and secondary contractors. The Ebon Knight is not the only one to blame for all the tragedies you named. Mankind's weakness contributed to bringing them about.
Weak people.
If you fail to understand this, you have no hope of prevailing in the rivalries ahead. Even with the sword.
The sword?
Okay. Take the sword. Whoa. Sword changed.
Can't be.
All right! It worked!
Okay.
Milliam!
Milliam!
Yeah, we know her name. Everyone else gonna say it.
Hey guys! Did you miss me?
Yep.
I've been watching over you guys the whole time. Every time you got in a pickle, and every time you whooped your way right out of it. Guess I should say sorry, though, for not being strong enough. I wanted to be able to say, I saved the day. That I helped protect everyone. But I never thought I'd cause you guys all this grief instead.
Milliam.
You don't have to apologize.
Not in the slightest. You did more for us than we ever could have asked.
Yep.
I'm guessing the two of you appeared to tell us something important. Am I right?
Yes, they're gonna tell you, suck it up, Cupcake.
Yeah, being stuck like this helped us finally figure a few things out. First off, you were right about the rivalries being struggles for power between the Divine Knights. Crow's an immortal, so he should have totally vanished from our world after he was defeated. But it seems like you guys figured it out. Making him your kin like that bought him some more time. Though, when it comes to the end of the Great Twilight, I probably don't even need to say it.
That's me, living with a death sentence over my head.
Crow!
There is one more thing to mention regarding the Ebon Knight. His power is immense, beyond the reach or understanding of this realm. He could defeat every one of us. However, this would not make him whole again. He requires a worthy opponent. As such, I expect the following will occur. The Ebon Knight will wait until one knight has absorbed the power of the other 5 in order to have his worthy opponent. However, because this opponent has such power, it is at this point Ishmelda could potentially be defeated.
The Jaeger King's Palatinate Knight, the Steel Maiden's Argent Knight, the Prince's Vermilion Knight, Rufus's Arg Knight, and Reen's Ashen Knight, partnered with Crow's Azure Knight. It'll be one of them who'll be going toe-to-toe with the Ebon Knight.
How about it, Reen? Looks like we don't have much of a choice.
Your rivalry at the Soul Shrine was only a preview of what's to come.
Maybe we can convince the boss to join us, just like Crow.
Perhaps. And from what we saw in those visions, there could certainly remain a chance to recruit the Steel Maiden to our side as well.
That's right. They of all people should understand what it is we're fighting for.
We can make it work. I'm sure of it.
Yay!
Ain't gonna be easy, but at least now we finally got some light at the end of this tunnel.
Okay.
Maybe so. But I somehow doubt Rufus or the Prince will be half as eager to team up with us.
Yeah.
So long as Valimar can win the rivalries and absorb the power of their knights, it shouldn't pose too much of a problem.
With more allies and more power, we might actually have a shot against Chancellor Osborn.
Yep.
Our odds may be slim, but I've made my decision, Valimar. Not as the sacrifice, and not as an ogre, but as myself.
And who are you? Aren't you the sacrificial ogre?
We're going to see these rivalries through to the very end, with you and Millium at our side.
Alright.
Well said, my Awakener.
That's what I like to hear. I'll be right there with you all the way.
Okay. Okay, Sword Girl.
Millium! Stop! Don't go!
Please, wait! There's still so much I have to say!
Come on, guys. You don't have to worry. Even if you can't see me, I'm always with you.
Okie dokie.
Remember, we're all a team. No matter what happens.
Okay, Sword Girl. Good job, Sword Girl.
Oh, that wasn't just a dream, was it?
No, it wasn't.
Now I see. She was never gone. She's been here all along.
He has a sword.
My big sister.
She's come such a long way. I can hardly believe it.
What exactly was that, Grandmother?
A liminal space between dreams and reality, bestowed unto you by the spectral moon mirror.
Ah, cool.
Something similar happened back when I inherited my predecessor's responsibilities. The mirror has granted us more than expected. All those centuries of watching over it were well worth it.
Okay.
Yeah, they really were.
Yay.
Rosalia, and Emma, and Celine as well. Thank you for everything.
You're welcome.
You could pass that on to Vita and the Rakshasa, too. Props for all the help.
Valimar has fallen silent once more. And it's unlikely Millium will be able to speak to us like that again. Yet, their souls are still with us, always. Of that,
Indeed. Now that we're all together again, there can be no more room for doubt in our path as Class 7.
And as members of the Radiant Wings.
Probably would have been screwed without you witches helping out, though. Guess that's worth a thanks or two.
Definitely. I think I'm finally ready to face my father and Sharon again.
Okay.
Yeah, we owe you guys. Big time.
You guys.
You're making way too big a deal over it. I didn't do anything.
You fought the big giant panther wing thing.
But I guess I'm glad things worked out.
Ah, it feels as though several centuries of weight has been lifted from my shoulders. As for the new facts that were revealed to us, I will let Vita and Thomas Lysander know what they should.
That'd be a great help. Thank you.
I'm just happy I was able to carry out my duty as a wandering witch, but I couldn't have done it if our family hadn't worked so hard to protect this sacred place.
Yada, yada, yada.
So thank you, Grandmother, for guiding our clan for so many years, and more than anything, for making me the person I am today.
Okay. Who are you?
Just where's all this coming from? What do you think you're doing? Are you trying to bring your poor granny to tears? This old heart of mine can only take so many surprises.
My word.
It would seem our little trip can be counted as a success.
We should bring the good news back to His Highness and the others.
Okay, let's go.
Right. Best not to keep them waiting any longer. Let's be off. To the Courageous 2.
Alright, let's go be courageous. 2. We finished the day, maybe? Looks like we did finish that dungeon, so that's good. Tons of story, too. Oh, whoops. Getting to do that. Proceed. Moving on. Spaceship, spaceship, spaceship! It's got 4 engines. Burning bright. Hey, One Eyes! Chancellor Emperor Dreshel's reborn. The whims of the fate are inscrutable as ever. Even so, the big picture is starting to come together at last, including the reason why Father would entrust so much authority to him. Indeed. Sounds like Alyssa's father and George have quite a bit of baggage, too. Yeah. The Black Workshop and the Ebon Knight is even more dreadful than anything we could have ever expected. Chancellor's true intention aside, we've finally gotten a glimpse into the cause of the Empire's woes. You're right, this is a real bombshell, but the rivalries of the Seven might just be our avenue to fight back against the curse. Right, and thanks to Rosalie and everyone, I still my resolve to go through with the remaining rivalries. We have to keep moving forward for Millium and for Velimar. Absolutely, we're with you. We'll fight with everything we have until the very end. Right, that's Class 7. Seems all of this has helped you move forward in more ways than one. And if the Lionheart Emperor is to make an appearance in the story, then I can't very well let myself be outdone by him now, can I? That's right. I'm glad we were able to find a role for ourselves in all this. You're a pilot? Technician? What are you doing there? Sure you don't mind providing tow support, I mean? Don't worry about a thing. We've been studying the terminal controls little by little. Yes, we've read the manual inside and out. I'm sure we'll be able to provide some assistance when you need it. Okay, good. It really is amazing how you two get used to everything in no time at all. At least, Your Highness, I'll be counting on you from now on, okay? You got it. Sheesh. You really can't underestimate those two. Everyone from the branch campus is going all out. We better keep tempo with them. Now it's time to put together our itinerary. I think our next objective is pretty clear, no? Our grandmother showed me the situation before we left. Just like the two Divine Knights and Awakeners have taken up positions at separate shrines. The Paladin Knight at the Draco Shrine and Sutherland Edge Knight at the Stella Shrine and Crossbow. They're probably both making preparations for the rivalries, given that war is about to start. Well, guess nobody can accuse the Maiden or the Jaeger King of having poor work ethic. I'm sure we're all raring to go right now. We've spent half the day at Luna Shrine already. I say we pick one spot and give our undivided attention. Right, agreed. Visiting shrines, I'd also like to check in the shrine area. Which place are you going to hit first? My lord's in Crossbow, so naturally my interest is there. Considering distance, it might be better to start with the boss at Draco Shrine, with the east. Good point. It was off old Agria Road, east of Parm, right? So once we're ready, let's head over there and start our reconnaissance. Sounds like a plan. By the way, several requests came through not long ago. Spare some time to take care of those, and their requesters would greatly appreciate it. Understood. Sun mobilize again. It's Class 7 and Radiant Wings both. Let's do it. The courageous to the range of places we can explore is going to expand quite a lot. We're taking the rivals themselves. We need to do what we can to help people in each area. Are we one last night? We spoke with Juna and Kurt. The next time you go down to the surface, please take me with you. You want to come along? Was the ship operation overseeing? Ah, wait, I get it. And at least the others are going to help out, so we'll have some leeway to work with here. And after all, there are some cases where contacting everyone is going to be a lot easier from the surface. Had to be away from the actual combat, but I think I could help you out with my orders. What do you say? Understood. We weren't planning to do any more than scout the Draco Shrine today anyway. Just don't ever do it till, okay? Right? I want you to just a little while. I won't let you down. Oh, I sent our latest batch request to the terminal. Be sure to give it a look when you have a moment. You bet. Thanks. Yep, that's the formation I want. Oh, I gotta go here, and I have to do some of these. Again.
Making a report? Oh my. Seems you had it tough. Until next time.
Hotel and Ordos. Big Gaia. Big Gaia by road, okay. See if I can Big Gaia by road. Some out real quick. I'm not sure how to get off this ship. Okay. That's the ship exit, I can't use it. Okay. the way to fly the ship from the bridge, maybe? Huh. Well, I'm going to go ahead and stop the stream here. Kevin Hernandez is going to be superstar of the stream. I thank everyone for watching. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.